Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play whatever this game is. Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. I keep wanting to call it Neo 3. I mean, I don't know why I don't. I could call it Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. But it doesn't strike me as funny. So we got we're almost at the end of the game here. Well, I meant to say stage, but actually we are almost at the end of the game. Like there's I think we're more than 3/4 of the way through the main story at this point. And we've got two little miniature flags to find. I haven't been super on top of making sure we find all, you know, with the help of guides or whatever, all possible loots like the golden cicada shells, like that kind of thing. But I have been trying to get all of the little flags. And progress is over here, but I feel like that doesn't look traversable. So one of these two directions, which is not where the red arrow is, the red icon, whatever. Like wherever we got to go next, the game is not. It's not just a straight shot. We're going to be going and curving back. So, having not just like rechecked the last video, I think this is the direction we want to go. But I don't specifically remember the direction from which we approached that flag. This seems right. I don't think I remember climbing up over, see, if I drop down here, I'm just curious how we would get back out. I don't think the game will let me soft lock. But a little corner like this is the sort of thing where they'd put a little something, a little reward for exploring thoroughly. But here it's just like, nah, we gave you a place that you can drop down. Like, we gave you a little just place to get back out of if you missed the jump, but it's not, you know, a secret or anything cool.
The area's heavily guarded. That probably means my brother is close.
After all, Lu Bu doesn't want, like, you know, warriors showing up to challenge him. Oh, wait, that's his whole personality. Never mind. It is in the games, by and large. In real history, he was a warlord who went out and won battles and liked to have hot women and drinks to celebrate, and isn't necessarily like, I respect great warriors. He was more like, I want to win and I want other people who are not on my side to lose. This place does seem to be heavily guarded, I suppose. I should pay attention to enemy placement. Man, Hamdinger's just really enjoying his time with us. You just weren't paying attention, friend. It's good etiquette to not let your allies get murdered. So you should learn that, friend. Friend. Ooh. Well, I'm not at perfect health anymore, thanks to that. Those 3 arrows are a valuable treasure that will serve us well in the battles ahead. Alright, it's, see, what's really getting me here is that, with the bright background, it's hard to even tell when I've, got loots that I should be picking up. And some dude. Damn you. Guy hit me with one of them flashy red moves and took away my spirit morale, whatever it's called. I wonder if I get hit points for... don't think I got hit points because it wasn't a melee hit, but... noticing that guy who... okay, well there's a little flag over there, so bear that in mind. I'm still kind of hopeful that somehow, some way we didn't miss any little flags and have backtracking to do. Alright. Ooh. I got a small genuine key crystal. Okay. Oh, excuse me. A little, tiny little bit of moisture went down the wrong pipe there. Okay. Taishan Champion footwear. The shoes of Taishan champions. Get a sip of tea. Just settle down the back of my throat here. Nothing quite as dignified as playing a Japanese game about China with an Irish protagonist, sort of, and drinking tea. Alright, bamboo bow. Oh, bamboo bow, baby. There's a flag up there. And I'm not quite seeing how to get to it. I don't... this mechanic I don't understand or particularly enjoy. But he's not accompanied by anyone, and I have allies. This is like the advisor of Lu Bu. So I guess it makes sense from a story perspective that he'd be part of this battle, but I don't know. No way to get up here that I can see. Yeah, I can see this flag, but not how I would get to it. Kind of looks like it might be, something you would hit from another direction. Well, it sort of depends on whether that is the boss room right there. If it's not, then somewhere on the other side of that gate, you double back and come back over here, and that's fine. And, in fact, there does seem to be room for that to be the case. I did end up watching Teenage Caveman, by the way, recently. You use meat to keep the fires hot? There's that golden cicada shell. All right, bamboo crossbow.
That wasn't such a challenge after all, was it?
No, it really wasn't, actually. There's some dude over here shooting with arrows I didn't know about because I could have got him a lot earlier. Come on down. But nope, she's right. That wasn't that much of a challenge, actually. Puppet saber. Well, that's probably how we're meant to get to that. Alright, this would be the last battle flag. So we missed a little mini flag somewhere, because there's one that I think we're now figuring out how to get to, because it's going to be over here. And now we're short just one. For practical purposes, the only difference is that our morale will drop to 19 rather than 20 if we lose the boss fight. But it seems pretty unlikely. Like inching along.
What the? A secret path? Might this take us to him?
This door's going to be it for the level, isn't it? Boss battle's got to be on the other side of that door. Okay. So we missed one. We missed a little mini flag somewhere in this big, long level. So keep your eyes on that Sultan Ladar. Let's start backtracking and keeping our eyes peeled. And if I get to the end of this video and we haven't found it, then I gotta break out a guide. And the unfortunate thing about this being, I have split this mission across enough recording sessions that I have very little confidence that even with a guide, I'm going to remember which of these did I find and which is the one that I don't recognize having already found. Which means I might need to do what most of the YouTubers who make these online guides do, after all. Clear the entire level of enemies so that you can navigate at will. Not the worst thing in the world to do if you're grinding for experience, but... But yeah, we want to keep an eye on Sultan Ladar. And hope that, whatever secret side path we didn't explore that gets us to a flag, wherever that is, it's not so far removed from the main path that the flag isn't even visible on Sultan Ladar. That looks like one that we've already got. There's some wolves over here, but again, I thought I saw a flag over there that we already have, so not feeling obligated to go exploring over there. Ooh, well, here's a little corner we didn't look in because it's got a treasure chest we've never opened with a rank 8 steel in it. It's a good sign. Maybe this whole little corner back here we've never looked at, and it's got Hope springs eternal, guys. Oh, I see it over there. Perfect. Oh, this is perfect. It's a little corner of the world that we never came to and explored. I don't know what I needed poison for. Oh, this is actually really perfect. We just leveled up. This is phenomenal. Okay. At this point, I'm just knowing that I didn't find this place before. I'm just poking around the outskirts of it because it appears that we could have entered it from multiple directions. Just looking for little other minor things we might have missed. Ooh, there's a big old loot there on the floor. Apparently there's a decent amount of stuff over here that we never looked at. It's a fairly sizable side path that wasn't mandatory, so we never got to it. Like, we got to the end without finding it, so, you know, so be it. Ow, damn it. Okay, well, I took a guy at a low morale level, but he still managed to give me a wallop. Yeah. I had a feeling. Like, it was a big looking piece of loot. Nine of 10. Seemed like it was worth getting. That's where the wolves are. I need to get my spirit back. There we go. Perfect. All right. So now we've got full morale. We are ready to level up. All enemies between us and the last save continuation, whatever flag, have been hit. Everything's opening up Prifia. We even, backtracking for that last flag, even gave us a Dragon Bane Essence. Which, despite having a different place in my completionism rules, is actually more valuable towards us than... Ah, fuck, that hurt. Than getting one more flag really was, truly. Now, we just have to figure out what we're going to do against Lu Bu. And I haven't looked it up or anything, but everybody seems to be really... Okay, we got some coppers obtained. I have not looked up what's coming next, but... Got Absorb Vitality, Toxin Bubbles, Toxin Weapon. I have a distinct impression that he's going to be really... I feel like he's not going to give a crap. Because last time we fought him, he was fire. And I think now he might end up getting demonified. I feel like... Deathly Bog might not be terrible. But I have a feeling that... Metal is not going to be a good thing against him. I guess we could try it against him once. It just seems super unlikely that this is going to work. Well, the other thing... Oh, I have to level up once, too. The other thing is we're at 25 minutes, so I could just call it a video and we could start fighting him next time. One more point into Wood Virtue. Which is helping with spirit defense and effectiveness of wood. Let's see, I'm fighting with Heaven's Resilience. Damage to enemies with burns increased. Spirit gain increased. Toxin attack power if I switched Woppets. Burns accumulation. Oh, that's me taking them, not afflicting them. I feel like he's probably strong against fire, because that was what his non-demon form was. We may end up having a two-part battle, too. We might have to face him as a regular guy who then powers up and uses demon shit. Also, if I don't like my Cao Cao gear, I could switch to something else now that we found all the flags. But it is the one that I have leveled up. Or rather, boosted with boosties. I don't know. We're going to call it a video here. When we come back next time, guys, we'll be facing... unless the story really decides it's going to take a drastic departure from Romance 3 Kingdoms. And certainly, Romance 3 Kingdoms didn't involve, like, Elixir and Demonic Key. But I feel pretty confident that White Gate Tower will be... Unless they just go for a thing where Lubu will be back... Like, they do like a Mitsunari... Not Mitsunari, I guess there's Japanese legends that go like this too, with Mitsuhide Akechi surviving past his death as a secret hidden character, like, dressed as a monk. Unless Lu Bu, like, returns to the village of Jiao Chan's crazy crane hermit monks. Like, this is the last time we'll be seeing Lu Bu as, like, a guy who's going around having his own force and stuff. So we'll get to that next time. Bye-bye.